Welcome to Sandy Toe Tarot. It's a pleasure to be with you guys today to do this reading for you. This will be a weekly reading, and as most of my subscribers know, even though it's a weekly, they are kind of timeless. Whenever you click on it, I feel like there's probably a message here for you. So I did meditate on the energies, and I kind of asked Spirit what? Well, I didn't kind of. I did ask Spirit what would be a good topic for today. And Spirit wants to talk to you about guaranteed successes. This is something that if you pursue it, if you take it up, if you have the guts to do it, you are guaranteed to succeed in it. I've never done a reading like this before. Like I said, that's just what came up as the topic for the day. I do have some tarot already out here, so that might help you choose. I will probably pull Oracle as I need to throughout the reading and additional tarot if I need to. But let's talk about our piles here. On pile 1, we have the clear quartz crystal. Good for clarity, insight. A lot of psychics use it whenever they're doing readings. On pile 2 is Malachite. All the green stones are connected to abundance and wealth. Also earth, nature. And on pile 3, we have my favorite, which is actually a dyed stone. It's not a natural stone. It is a hot pink agate. It is by far my favorite stone. Spirit told me to pull this out for you guys today. So that's what's happening here. Make your decision on which pile you think is going to answer your question. If you're going into a venture or considering a venture and you want to know if it will work or not, we're getting ready to find out in this reading. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Make your decision about which pile you think is going to be answering your question. Click on that time and the timestamps below in the description box. That will take you directly to that part in the reading, and I will see you there. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1, these are going to be your messages for this weekly reading. This is the week of May 7th through the 13th. Mercury is still retrograde, and we are in Taurus season. Taurus season is a lot about money and finances and material things and getting your house in order, for sure. And Mercury retrograde, as you know, can make communications go haywire, but it's also about looking at things again, like redoing things. It's a good time for organizing and stuff like that. So I don't know what you're doing this May season, this Taurus season, but any of those things are a good idea. So let's see what we got here. We have the Hermit card, Major Arcana for Virgo, a Victory card, the 6 of Wands, a 5 of Wands, which talks about the competition, and a King of Wands, King of Swords, which is Libra energy or older gentleman energy who, you know, this is a guy that's very just, very fair, makes decisions with his head, not his heart, but he's not the most fun king, but you can take him at his word. He has a lot of integrity. Knight of Cups with this Lightseers tarot. You got the Knight of Cups. Looks like a little romance going on there. Page of Wands. And the 10 of Swords. Okay, you got a lot of people energies here. So for some of you, I'm definitely getting a hint of romance here. You want to pursue somebody. You like them. They're interesting. This is an indication from Spirit that if you pursue that relationship, that you will be successful. It does not indicate here, you know, how long the relationship will last. By be successful, it means that you will have the opportunity to pursue a relationship with that person regardless of outcome. There's some competition there for the attentions of this person. And I'm feeling really it's one of two things that this person that you're pursuing. It's either an older person who's very intelligent, has that air energy quality to them. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, just a very intelligent person. Or it's a younger, kind of more passionate, more action-oriented, more adventurous. You got the Page of Wands here, which indicates wands are fire sign energy. So you're looking at Leo, Aries. What's the other one? Sagittarius, fire sign energy. We do have some water sign energy on the board here. You definitely got the Virgo. So it could be a Virgo that you're pursuing. But I'm really not feeling the water sign energy as much as I feel the like emotion of it this time. It's like, it's not, it could be a younger water sign and probably male. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I really am just feeling that energy of wanting to pursue a relationship, being really kind of smitten with somebody and wanting to see where it goes, basically. I'm just trying to look and see if I see something else that Spirit is saying. If you pursue this, it will be your guaranteed success. And for some of you, I do feel like there might be some kind of competition that you want to do, maybe even an athletic competition. You will win. The competition is stiff. I'm not going to lie to you on this thing. But you will be successful. Okay, so this is for a few of you, and I feel a very few of you. You're questioning whether or not you want to leave a situation. Could be a job, could be a relationship, but some situation that you wonder, if you leave this situation, will you be successful? Can you get another job somewhere else? Can you survive without this person? Well, of course, anybody can survive without another person, of course. But maybe there's some reason that you feel like your survival depends on being with that person. And a lot of times that's financial. So Spirit is saying yes to you guys that want to leave a situation. You will be successful. And the situation is kind of over. It's time. It is time to leave it. And you will be guided, actually. If you just have the courage to take that first step, you'll be guided on the best way to leave the situation and still be okay yourself personally. All right, so that is kind of what I see in your message here. I'm wondering what kind of oracle would be good to finish this up. Since we do have relationship here, I'm going to pull Whispers of Love for the relationship people. See what kind of final message we can get on the relationship that you're looking at or the person that you want to pursue. What final messages do you have for pile 1 here? Message for pile 1. That's an interesting card. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Wow, you guys. So your instincts might be right on with this person. There is certainly potential for that relationship to rock. One more card for y'all. Just final words of wisdom for the week. Actually, I'm going to do 2 more cards. I'm going to do final words of wisdom. I'm going to see what your animal guides are this week. So final words of wisdom for pile 1 here from our angels and ancestors. I love these cards. Final words of wisdom. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. I think this is for you guys that are trying to get out of this situation. That almost looks like the same person there, actually. This talks about some strength. This is going to take some strength to take that first step. Spirit's acknowledging that. There is a little fear and anxiety about moving forward in this situation for whatever reason, but you are being guided. You will be helped every step of the way for sure if you take the first step. That's the message. Make plans. If you need help from somebody else with the plans and what to do and how to extricate yourself from the situation, if it is a romantic situation, if it is a work situation, there are professionals out there who can help you figure out how your skills can translate to another job, even if it's in a different field. So definitely go see the professionals, make plans, and just focus on what it is that you want to happen, and you will be successful, that's for sure. All right, final message for real this time. I just want to get a spirit animal for the week. I love these cards. They're always just really encouraging messages, I think. They're beautiful, beautiful messages. So we'll see what the spirit of the animals have to say to you this week for pile 1. Okay. Oh, nice. Dragonfly magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Expect magic this week, you guys. You've got it in you and it's all around you. It's beautiful. All right, that's all I have for pile 1. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2, these are going to be your messages for the week of, let's see, what is it? May 7th through the 13th. We are still in Taurus season, and Mercury is still retrograde to the 14th. So you know what that means, like communications breakdown, technical things break down, but it is a good time to redo things, re-examine things, take another look at things, clean out closets, that kind of thing. So pile 2 did have a Malachite on it. Let's see what messages we get. So this reading is all about basically what you're guaranteed success in if you choose to pursue it. Got the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This is very clear. Let's see what else. From the Lightseers Tarot, you got the Hanged Man, Justice, Page of Swords, and the World. Interesting. So I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but there's definitely an element of education here. I feel like some of you are questioning whether you should go back to school and learn something that will bring you money in the future. This is a resounding yes, that will work for you. You will be very successful with this thing. Both of those, education, Page of Swords. See, she's got a book in her hand. Student energy, Page of Pentacles, student energy. This is also Capricorn. This is Taurus, Justice, no, World, no, Hangman, no. Those are the people energies on the board. You may be one of those. You may be dealing with one of those. This may indicate seasons, like this. We are in Taurus season right now. So for some of you, this could say this is the time to do this. It may indicate that that needs to happen more in December and January, because that's Capricorn season. But this is really just about studious. This is a card of apprenticeship here. So while some of you might not be going back to a formal school to learn something that will bring you money in the future, you could be apprenticing, going into an apprenticeship under somebody. whether that's a formal program or just learning a trade from somebody that you know knows how to do something. If you're questioning whether you should do that, this is very much yes, it will be successful. Something karmic in this. It's almost, you got this justice card here. It's almost as though the universe is saying, this is a part of your destiny here. This is knocking on your door because it's part of the commitment that you made when you came into this lifetime. Now is the time for you to do this because we need to start this other thing. It's time. Does open the world up to you. The world does talk about the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another one. So this can just mean, yes, it's time to end this cycle in your life and to begin this other cycle. You've probably been working and maybe have been working for a long time. That job or that career was good for you for that time. I'll give you an example. I worked at Blue Cross and Blue Shield for many, many years. I did it when my children were young. I was single. I was a single parent. It gave me a good, solid income and health insurance for my kids. It was stable, so it helped me get them raised. I knew it's not the end all be all for me. Finance is just not who I am. So it was really weird that I even lucked into that job, but I was where I needed to be. This career that you've been having, what you've been doing, it has served you, but it has outserved its purpose. It is time to start a new cycle in your life. There's two indications here of a timeout. The Seven of Pentacles talks about taking a timeout from something that you've been working really hard on to kind of evaluate whether you want to do it again. So for some, or want to continue to do it. For some of you, I feel like this may be something that you were doing at one time. You had to stop it for whatever reason to get a different job, or because it wasn't lucrative at that time, or basically it was just the wrong time. Whatever it was, you had to stop it. You did something else, and now you're wondering if you should go back to it. Yes, it is time to go back to it. So you did, it does feel like for some of you, you took a time out from this thing that you want to pursue. Hangman, same energy, talking about taking a time out. And if you notice here, when you take that time out, it's like you're looking at things from a different perspective. And once you're able to do that, then the light comes in and you can move forward. You figure it out, basically, and you can move forward. So I'm just going to look real quick here and see if there's anything else I see, any other messages other than pursuing a different career. I will say for some of you, it's not necessarily learning something to change your career. It's learning something that furthers your career. Let's just say in 2020, you started a YouTube channel and you know, it's been a blessing for sure, but it's been a mixed bag as far as the success of it is concerned. This can talk about learning something new to help your YouTube channel get bigger and better. So it can be that kind of thing as well. There's definitely a learning element in here that helps open things up for you. It's connected to money. It is connected to either a hobby that you're turning into money or actual job or a business that you want to start. It's something like that for sure. But now is also the time to begin this thing. This page is a new beginning. So look for some information to come in or something to happen to let you, to make it kind of like click. It's like, yeah, it's time. It's time to go. All right, I want to get a couple of cards for you, oracle cards to finish this reading. I think I'll just get one angel and ancestor and then your spirit animal for the week. I just love those cards. They're beautiful. They usually have some pretty interesting messages in it. So angels and ancestors first. 2. Final words of wisdom is what we want to see here. Final words of wisdom for pile 2. I'm just drawn to the green. Green is money. It's lucrative. It's lush. This is going to be very successful. Oh my gosh, even more green. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. This is talking about the same thing, success, lush abundance, basically, is what it's saying. This thing that you want to pursue, it definitely helps you to be successful, to live in the lap of luxury, to have everything that you want. I'm drawn to the world again. This takes you out into the world. It broadens your circle of friends. It broadens your perspective, because just traveling and getting out into the world and understanding different cultures, that just makes you a richer person intellectually and in your soul. When you travel someplace, it becomes a part of who you are. But it opens the world up to you in some way. And I do feel like maybe it's traveling to other places. Work takes you to other places. Your work gets to other places. So I do kind of feel that element of maybe it is kind of like a social media thing where whatever it is that you're working on, it goes out to the whole world, actually. And I'm being drawn to the butterflies too. This is a serious transformation for you guys, and it's time. It's just time. Even though doing what you were doing, it was time to do that. Taking the time out, it was time to do that. And now it's time to move forward with these plans and this idea. All right, pile 2. Let's see what your spirit animal is today. Orca whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you think. Definitely getting that travel and adventure thing with this reading. This is going to be big for y'all. Dare to do things differently. That's kind of also a validation of this, like looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe that's what's happened here. You looked at it from a different perspective. You're taking a different approach, and Spirit is saying, yep, that's going to work. All right, that's all I have for pile 2. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, these are going to be your messages. And this is a weekly reading. Let's see, we're still, for May 7th through the 13th, we're still in Taurus season. And Mercury is still retrograde until the 14th. So Taurus season is all about material things and the finer things in life and house and, you know, getting your things in order. Even little luxuries too, treating yourself to a nice dinner or a new necklace or something. So Taurus is about that as well. And then Mercury retrograde is time to reevaluate things, redo things, clean out closets, take a look at things again. It's not a time to move forward with new things, but it is a good time to finish up things that you've been working on. All right. So let's see what we have here. So this reading this week is all about what you are guaranteed success with if you pursue it. With the universal Waite, you got justice, judgment, and the Page of Cups. Interesting. With the Lightseers Tarot, you have strength, 5 of Swords. Yeah. The Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, There's some of you that are actually in custody battles for your children, and Spirit is telling you that will be successful. You will be successful on this. It's tough right now. We got the Five of Swords here, which talks about conflict and things being really, the conflict being kind of nasty and hard. So I feel for you guys on that. I'm drawn to this particular Strength card here, and the Strength card is always feminine energy. But with the Lamb here in this particular rendition, definitely talks about motherhood and children for me. Protecting your young, having to be strong to protect your children. That's what's happening. That's what's been happening. It's been a hard road. Page of Cups, just children energy, could be Pisces energy. You've got, let's see, Justice, you got Libra energy on the board. You've got Leo energy on the board. Leo energy twice here, by the way. This is major arcana for Leo, minor arcana for Leo. So you may be a Leo, or you may be dealing with a Leo, or you might just have to draw the courage from Leo the lion to deal with this situation. That just may be where you're at right now and what you've had to do. Yes, you are going to be successful, but there's going to be a just outcome to this situation. And you get at least most of what you want. But Spirit is acknowledging that it has been hard. And so I'm thinking there's some encouragement there. Keep going. You're on the right track. It's going to be successful. So don't give up. All right, so there's another message for others of you. If that is not your situation where you're in some kind of, and this could be another kind of court case, but you definitely have some kind of court decision here. Anytime that you have the Judgment and Justice in the same reading, it means there's some decision that needs to be made, usually in front of an actual judge, and it is going in your favor. So does that mean it's necessarily in the court system? Not necessarily. If you are in a situation where you have to go to an official judge to make a decision, it's going to be in your favor. That could be a work situation. It could be some kind of, I'm thinking like a competition. Like if you, I'm thinking about figure skaters. They have judges. Maybe you're like fighting something in some kind of personal thing that you felt like was unjust, and you had to take it to a tribunal, basically is what's happening. You had to take it to an authority to make a decision. It's yes, this will be successful for all those kinds of situations. All right, so then we do have this other second message here that now, okay, two things. This legal situation could be about some creative property that you have, some copyright, something that's going to go in your favor. If you do have a court case about that, that's going in your favor for sure. But for some of you, I feel like what you will be successful at, let's just forget the justice situation here for a minute and talk about these cards. That is a lot of creative energy going on there. The Magician card talks about discovering that you have all the tools that you need to make something work. I don't know why this guy looks like a DJ to me, but he does. He's not, there's no records here. He's not. He's a magician, but he just looks like a DJ to me. So maybe that means something to you. I don't know. Definitely getting an energy of a play here. Theater. So this is serious, and then this looks like dance to me. Oh, she's not dancing, but she could be. She's got the spirit. She's got the movement, that's for sure. Okay, some creative endeavor here, Spirit is saying. If you pursue it, yes, you will be successful at it. That's not to say that it's all going to be a bed of roses. There's going to be moments when you want to give up. You can't give up. You just have to keep going forward, and it will work. You might have some real serious things that you have to work through with it, because you do have this conflict card that which is not pleasant energy. But if you just focus on the enjoyment that you get out of this creative endeavor, just keep that focus, how much fun it is for you, how it feeds your soul, then that's how you win at this thing. Okay, so that's kind of all I see there. I want to get a Sacred Traveler here because I want to see what you need to do, if anything. What does pile 3 need to do, if anything, for this right now? What do you need to do right now, I guess is the question. What does pile 3 need to do, if anything? Sometimes you don't need to take any action, but let's just see. Surrender to the journey, release control. So that's good. That's just saying you don't have to do anything. It's all being taken care of for you in divine timing. I will say that. So some of you, I do feel, are very exhausted with the situation. But it is all being taken care of you in divine timing. It will work. Just surrender to the journey. Enjoy the journey even, if you can, and when you can. Because even when you're going through very serious things, there's always times that you can take a moment to lighten things up a little bit. Take those opportunities. That's going to be good for you. Okay, angels and ancestors. This is interesting. So pile 2 got this. If you were drawn between pile 2 and pile 3, you might want to take a look at that. You got Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. So that is really about a couple things here I'm getting with this message. First of all, this will be successful, and it will actually be lucrative. It will bring you the earthly things that you want. You will be able to live kind of in the lap of luxury, or at least in abundance, whatever that means to you. Some of you, it might be living out in nature, actually, because Earth Mother is all about that. But this, I feel like with that mother energy here and fighting for the children, I'm getting this message of, while you are taking care of your young or trying to do what you need to do to take care of your children, Mother Earth is taking care of you. So that's kind of like a beautiful, beautiful message there, that you are being loved and comforted as you're going through this situation. And then the one final thing I want to get for this week, just because I love these cards, this may be connected to your reading. It may not be connected to your reading, but it's the spirit of the animals. And I just wanted to see what last message our animals have for you this week. For pile 3, what message for pile 3 from the animals? Spirit of the animals. Oh my God, okay. So as I was doing that, I was thinking, there's already an animal on the table. It's that lion thing. You're being called to be strong. Guess what animal you guys got? I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. That is so beautiful and could not be any more succinct as a message, my friends. Yes, my mothers out there who are fighting to make the right decisions for your tribe. My heart goes out to you, and I'm wishing you all the best, and Spirit is sending you all the strength that you need to figure this situation out and to move past it. It's for the higher good. There's a higher calling here. And though you're going through it right now, there will be a just outcome to this situation, and you can move forward. That's beautiful. All right, that's all I have for my pile 3s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.